Head harvester Ed LaFlamme from the East Coast.
Bill Arman, head harvester from the West Coast.
Now, we've been talking about leadership lately a lot, haven't we?
We have.
And our clients have been really interested in that. We probably should give them some tips. What do you think?
That's a good tip. Let's do that.
Good.
So here's a real simple tip for you leaders out there. And these are questions that, ask questions. Rather than just tell people, ask and listen. Mm-hmm. Half of this is going to be just active listening. Mm-hmm. Don't be a lot of talking like I'm talking right now. Ask a lot of questions. What would be some samples?
I just was going to comment, though, on that. A lot of times I think as owners and leaders, managers, we don't do what Bill just said. We don't listen. We don't take the time to do that. So you need one-on-one with the people that are reporting to you. That's really, really important. So I think some of the things you could ask is just, how's it going?
Yeah, what's up?
How's it going? And it doesn't have to be always about the job. It could be about their personal life as well. Sometimes they have real serious problems going on. You could ask them what they're working on. What's your focus right now? What do you think is really important? Maybe different than what you think is important. You'll discover that. And we read a book. Bill and I read the book, The One Thing. Great book. So you could ask that. What's the one thing you want to get accomplished this day? What's the one thing you want to get accomplished this week or this month? So you can see what's on their mind. And you can ask them what their goals are, for the company. What's their goals for their department, for themselves personally? All of this is very important. And then ask the last little question, which is really important. How will that be measured? How are they measuring themselves, or how are others measuring them if they actually accomplish those goals?
Ed and I visit a lot of companies, and that's one of the questions I ask right out of the gates with leaders, all different people in the organization. What are your goals? And quite frankly, I am flabbergasted that people don't have goals. Yeah. They're meandering about the planet, aimlessly meandering about the planet without a goal. A lot of people talk about an activity. Well, I'm going to go do a walkthrough. I'm going to go fix the lawnmower. I'm going to do that. That's an activity to accomplish a goal. That's not a goal. So work on goal setting and have specific, measurable, realistic, and with a timetable. We call those SMART goals. Mm-hmm. So have goals.
And I think one of the reasons, folks, that happens is they don't take the time to plan. And if you don't take the time to plan, you don't take the time to set the goals that will change and move the organization. So take time to plan. And especially when it's, when you have the time, many of you, it may be the winter time or maybe during the summertime, you have some real solid blocks of time. That's when you should be doing that planning as well.
So when you have a goal, the next question would be asked, what is your game plan? Mm-hmm. So let's hear your game plan to accomplish your goal. And maybe that's where you can do some coaching in there. Mm. But listen to them as well, because they often can think it through and have it all figured out pretty good, right? Mm-hmm. Another good question as a leader should be asking, what can I do to help you? How can I help you? Because you're there to serve. You're there to help them be successful, because your success is dependent on their success.
That's right.
So take that attitude. You're serving them to be successful. Pretty simple stuff, right? Those are good
really
questions.
Is powerful.
But very effective.
Yeah.
So we want you to try those questions out the next time you do it, right? How's it going? What are you working on? What's the one thing you're working on? What are your goals? What's your game plan? What can I do to help? There you go.
Very powerful.
Harvester Ed, what can I do to help?
Yeah. The list is pretty long, Bill.
Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast.
And this is Ed LaFlamme, Head Harvester from the East Coast.
We hope you found these tips very helpful. Now go out there and harvest your potential. Be a great leader.